Well, you know Riley Hopkins. It's been a big name in the industry for over 35 years. And next to me is the Riley Hopkins. Riley, tell us about the technology you have and where the industry is really going.
Well, we're sort of a throwback because we've started with a very simple concept of manual screen printing. We've stayed that way, but we've also kind of refined that into some pretty nice ways of doing printing, but still manually. So the technology of that's developed has been really in the area of refinement and making it easier to do more things.
And behind us, we have some students from Pasadena College who are working on this machine. Tell us about this.
Well, we met these folks down at Las Vegas, and they bought a press from us. And they've got a pretty advanced school for teaching the complete range of screen printing, art, computer, etc. So I thought it would be really fun if we could get them to come here and print on this system and do it at this show, because they've never really been exposed to the industry per se. So this became the top 3 designs of their school, and they've had a different crew here each day, each of the 3 days. So it's really been fun to see them realize what a large industry this is and how diverse it is, and yet see where they can fit into it and how to fit into it.
And a really great opportunity for them as well.
Absolutely. Yep.
Great. So tell me about the machine right here.
Well, this is our new Lowrider series press, which is a combination of dryer as well as printer on top. It's a triple belt unit, so you don't have to bend over when you put the shirt on. But the thing that's really nice about it, it combines 2 things in one. So it's like 1 car in a 2-car garage versus having to have both spaces occupied if you had a separate dryer as well. So this, we debuted this at this show about 3 years ago. We didn't have a name for it. We had a bunch of Latino kids who were hanging out in our booth. We were having a lot of fun. So we're going home that night. This Lowrider song came on the radio, but that's it. This is the Lowrider. So it's been that ever since.
Great.
It took about 3 years for this thing to start selling, but everybody got used to it. Now it's a standard sell.
Wonderful. Well, I understand that some of the other machines have some more accessories on them. So can you go show those to me?
Absolutely.
Terrific. Let's go. Okay, so now we're looking at the 4-color version of the Lowrider. So Riley, tell me a little bit about this.
Well, this unit's just a smaller version of the unit that we just looked at, which was a 6-color. But we'd arrayed a bunch of different accessories that we have here, which are easily explained. This unit right here, for instance, is a jacket clamp. And usually jackets have 2 layers, and whereas you can use a little adhesive on a shirt and it won't move, when you've got 2 layers, you got to clamp it in 4 different directions. So that's what this thing does. This gives you enough stability to where you can actually print on a garment. Pretty nice system. It fits on the press. Nice design.
Wonderful.
This unit here is another kind of interesting piece. Usually if you're going to do a split fountain print, the only way you can do that is vertically for a blend. Unfortunately, nature's blends are all horizontal. So in order to do that, we made this unit, which is a swivel board, so you can print all of your colors until you get to the horizontal blend, turn it 90 degrees, print it, then bring it back straight, continue printing. Lastly, this unit here is something I developed with Rich Hoffman from M&R, and this is a smaller version of his very successful Trilock system for pre-registering screens. So this is the first one that fits on small manual presses. This is designed for 20-inch by 24-inch frames, and whereas his are 23 by 31 for the big automatics. So what this does is it has a on exposure unit plate that has those same 3 templates. You line your artwork up on it, you put the screens in these 3 points, burn the image, and then when you're going to register it on the press, you can do a 6-color job in about 5 minutes, because all you do is hit those 3 points, lock the press in, you're done.
Awesome.
Yep.
So now tell me what you have in the way of entry-level printers as well.
Well, we've got a new press concept that's been out for about a month. I designed it when I was in the hospital, believe it or not. But it's called Dos Amigos, and I'll show it to you.
Okay, it's in the BBC booth, right?
That's correct.
Okay, let's go check it out. So Riley, talk about compact. Tell me about Dos Amigos.
Well, Dos Amigos is a complete package for an entry-level printer. It's got a 4-color single-station press, and that's mounted on top of a small conveyor dryer that BBC builds. It also has a flash cure unit, so you can flash cure as well. So it's a really nice system. All on casters, takes up a very small amount of space. So for an entry-level printer, it's great. It's got everything you need, and it's a very inexpensively priced unit as well.
Wonderful. Riley, thank you so much. It was very nice to meet you. A name that you can't forget, Riley Hopkins, so user-friendly. Check him out.